Hello, igama lami nguSinenhlanhla kwaMthembu. So I'd just like to say welcome to my Facebook Intandokazi page, or if you're going to be viewing this from my YouTube channel, welcome back to my channel, because I'm going to be posting this video both on my Facebook page and my YouTube page. If you're going to be viewing from Facebook page, I'd really appreciate it if you go and subscribe to my channel on YouTube as well. So today I'm just going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I hope that people are going to learn something from this, and then you'll come back for more. Do hit like and share the video, and comment and just tell me how you felt about the video and what you learned. And I forgot to mention that to draw your brows, you'd need an angled brush like this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my eyebrows using this, my favorite concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'll be using the shade Cool 10 for this. Being done, I'm gonna go ahead and take the leftover concealer and just put it all over my eyelid, just to create base for eyeshadow. Okay, you can just use a finishing or prep spray on your sponge, blending, just so that the sponge doesn't take away the concealer. Okay, so today for my look, I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow palette. It has a zillion colors, so I like buying palettes like this one because of the variety of colors, and I like the shades because they're very pigmented, so it doesn't give me, I don't have a difficult time applying the shadow. So I'm just gonna go for very neutral colors because of the top I'm gonna be wearing, and I just want the look to be a bit simple, not as glamorous and as colorful I usually wear my makeup. So let me get to it. My eyeshadow. Now I'm just gonna go in with an eyeliner. I prefer using water eyeliner because it's more effective and it stays longer as well. Anyway, that's just how I feel. I'm gonna put on my eyelashes. I'm putting on my eyelashes so long because I think it's better if you put them on before you do the rest of your face, because sometimes when you put on lashes for someone and maybe their eyes are very sensitive and then they keep blinking and then the glue is not dry yet, so it messes parts of the face and now you have to clean up and it doesn't look nice. So preferably when you're done with your eyes, just go ahead and put on your lashes so that if you make a mess, then it's easier to clean. Just put on your eyelashes, it may feel like maybe if you got a makeup artist to do that, then maybe they don't know what they're doing or they don't know how to put on lashes when you first put them on, and then like if you feel uncomfortable, maybe your eyes feel like they're heavy or you feel a tingle in your eye, that's normal. It's because of the glue, and if you're not familiar with lashes, you don't normally use lashes, then just give it time and get used to it. More especially why maybe when you do makeup you should put them on when you have just done your eyes, so that when you're done with the rest of your face, then by that time you are used to having them on. So sometimes people complain that I don't like putting on makeup or foundation because I break out. Sometimes it's because a person is just allergic, or sometimes people don't make it a priority to put on your primer first before you put on your foundation. So right now I'm going to be using this rose glow hydrating and illuminating primer from Revlon. I love it. It's very nice. When you put it on, it feels very fresh, and I think I love it more because it's illuminating. So I don't like having my look very matte. I like it to look very natural and not matte at all. That's why I prefer an illuminating primer. Okay, so the primer serves to protect your skin, so hence I'm saying it's important to put it on before you put your foundation. Today for foundation I'm going to be using this Cryolan foundation. I think I'm a shade D13, so I'm going to be using Cryolan in the shade D13. Okay, so for my foundation and my primer as well, I used this round brush. This is called a stippling brush, if I'm not mistaken, but it's a foundation brush. I don't think that people still use the, you know, there used to be those, maybe they still do, I don't know, but there used to be those foundation brushes that used to be like this, and then you'd apply your foundation like this. I prefer this one because it makes it very easy to blend in your foundation. So yeah, and another thing I cannot stress enough, when you pick a foundation, please make sure that you can't just be like, you can't just watch my video and say, I think my skin tone is a bit more like hers, so let me just go and get that D13 shade that she, at least at Cryolan they won't let you do that. They're gonna test you. I would like to think so. So when you pick a foundation, even if you feel like just from looking at the shade you feel like it matches your skin tone, please make sure that they test you, so that you walk out with the foundation that you are definitely 100% sure suits your skin tone. So, and please excuse the noise, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, when I was prepping for this there was no noise. As soon as I started, then highlight and contour. For the highlight, I'm going to be using the same Cool 10 I used to perfect my brows, and for the contour I'm going to use LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Espresso. Bake the areas that I highlighted. I'm going to show you just now what I'm using to bake. I used this Revlon Candid Photo Ready setting powder. Oh god, I used this powder. Reason why I like this powder so much is that it's very fluffy, and when I wipe it away it doesn't create patches, it just goes away very nice. And when you're baking your face, you just put the powder on top of the areas that you were highlighting with your concealer, so the powder makes it more, it makes it stand out more. The powder makes it stand out more. So when you're doing this, just bear in mind that the longer the powder stays, the whiter those areas will be when you remove the powder. I'm not scaring you though, you can just give it a fair amount of time. So normally what I do when I'm waiting for it to bake, I just apply my lipstick. bought from Avon because I like this. I just like this, the nude color that it has. So I'm actually putting it on for the very first time today. So I must say it's quite nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the baking. As you can see, it comes off very easy. So how I apply my makeup is I try to put it on in a way that, I mean, the whole process allows me to not put on powder after I'm done with the rest of my look, because normally this is the time where one would then put on a powder on the entire face, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't do that. I do it sometimes, but not all the time. So hence I try to use these steps to apply my makeup so that I don't have to put the powder. So another advantage to that, because when you put on a primer, it helps your foundation to stay on longer. So that way your makeup will stay on for the rest of the day. Yeah, you don't have to do touch-ups and all of that. I don't do touch-ups at all. So yeah, I don't think anyone likes doing touch-ups. Just imagine you've hired someone to do your makeup. So I'm gonna come in the morning and I'm leaving in after 2 hours, and the rest of the day you're gonna be by yourself. So preferably I put on your makeup like this so that I make sure that you don't have to do any touch-ups. Imagine having to do your touch-ups on your own and I'm not there. Okay, now I'm gonna put on some blusher. I don't like using a lot of blusher, especially during the day, because yes, I'm wearing makeup, but I don't want to look funny at the end of the day. So that's why I just tap on slightly. And now we're gonna go on with some shimmer. Passion Satin Spray. Passion is just a flavor, so I think it's strawberry flavored or something. Oof. It smells very nice. That's the end of my video today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope that you like my look. I actually look like I'm going on a dinner date now, but unfortunately not today. So thank you so much for watching, and please do go on my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button there as well, and share the video with your friends, and comment down below and tell me what more you'd like to see from this page. And thank you so much. Mwah. I hope to see you again soon.